Hey guys, so the topic that I will be bringing to you guys today and talking to you guys about is this new fad or craze or trend or whatever you want to call it that's called steel horsing. Now I don't know if you guys are aware of what steel horsing is or where it came from, but I'm here to clue you guys in on what steel horsing is all about and where it came from and share my opinion on this topic. Now, steel horsing originated from this guy, Steel Horse, that is a wrestler, if that's even what you want to call it. I mean, he has had some wrestling matches, but after I tell you this story, um, I don't know who would consider him a wrestler because honestly, this is just like cut his career. Like, I would not show my face anymore, anywhere near the wrestling business if I did anything like this. Now, I am not too sure exactly what date it was that his wrestling match was held on, but I know it was not too long ago. Maybe a week ago, and he was having a match with a guy named Tommy Taylor. Now, this whole steel horsing thing was because of what follows all of this talking. Now, he was having this match with the guy, Tommy Taylor, and he messed up the end spot bad. Like, I just got done watching the video of the wrestling match, and he completely looked like an idiot. Like, he made himself look like an idiot, and his opponent, Tommy Taylor, looked like an idiot. Like, I couldn't believe that he messed up and made them look that bad. And, in the wrestling business, if you mess something up, you're going to get what we call a receipt. You're going to get stiffed. You're going to, your opponent's going to let it be known that you screwed up and they're not happy about it. Because if you screw up, you don't make yourself look bad. You make both people or whoever is involved in that wrestling match look bad. So, yeah, I watched the wrestling match and Steel Horse definitely did a good job of making both people look bad. Now, what happens next really reflects on Steel Horse and what kind of a pansy he is. So, he messed up the spot. The guy Tommy Taylor, gave him a receipt. The receipt that Tommy Taylor chose to give him was, a nice little punch in the eye. And, I was watching this match and I'm like, man, I can't wait to see this punch to the eye. And, if you guys want to just go ahead and skip through the match, the actual punch to the eye takes place at 4 minutes and 1 second in the match. And I believe the match is only like 5 minutes and 49 seconds long. So, really just like fast forward to about, I would say, like 3 minutes and 30 seconds to see where he screws up and then what leads up to this nice little, punch to the eye. So, that's all fun and games. That is just what's going to happen in wrestling if you screw something up. But what's really messed up and what's really sad is I guess that Steel Horse just couldn't take the fact that he messed up and he got a receipt. After the match ended, he made a phone call and, this phone call was to the cops. And, the cops just thought it was a joke. The cops laughed at him. I mean, who is going to call the cops for something that happened in the wrestling ring during a wrestling match? Now, I can understand if, are just like moseying on down the street, walking down the street, say to 7-Eleven, getting your Slurpee on, and someone just, cold cocks you in the eye. Yeah, you have every right to call the cops. But in a wrestling match where you are getting paid to, to beat each other up, and this is why people are coming to a wrestling match, is to see someone get the snot beat out of them, and you are going to call the cops for getting punched in the eye. Well, I'm sorry, you now have the title, you have the title of being a pansy. And I'm sorry, like, Steel Horse, if you're watching this, I don't know you, but after this whole judgment call of yours for calling the cops after getting a receipt in a wrestling match, you are a pansy. No one's going to book him for shows anymore. No one's going to want him on his shows. And quite honestly, I'm pretty sure that he is going to be ending his career as a wrestler. I know that once this whole steel horsing thing started, he removed his Facebook page and, that tells me, that tells me enough. That tells me that he is like, yeah, I'm ashamed of what I did. And I hope he truly realizes how stupid it was to call the cops for something that happened in a wrestling match. Now, I will go ahead and leave the link to that match in the description bar. And if you guys were wondering, he is the so-called wrestler with like the big old huge like epic like bushy beard, like looking like a lumberjack guy, and not not even in wrestling attire, which like irks me so bad. When someone's going to be a wrestler, do not show up and wear jeans. Don't wear something that you're gonna wear out somewhere. Like, have the appropriate wrestling attire. Have the tights, have the boots, have your gear. And there is a Facebook fan page now for steel horsing, which I will also leave the link in the description bar for that as well. And check it out, check the match out, see what a pansy he is. And it's just ridiculous. If you just want to like skip fast forward to the part where he just like gets clocked in the eye, it's at 4 minutes 1 second. If you want to, just kind of skip the match, just see where he messes up, I would say about 3 minutes 30 seconds, and you'll get a good taste of what's happening. And it is clear, even if you have never been to a wrestling match, you will clearly see that he is screwed up, like bad. It's just like he froze like this. Just like that. And I feel bad. For Tommy Taylor because this guy made him look like a freaking clown. Not really even like a clown, because honestly I was watching the match and Tommy Taylor, I'll give you credit. Like, you looked good in the match, and he's the one who screwed it up. And that sucks. Like, I'm sorry. And Steel Horse is a pansy. Excuse my language, but he's a little bitch. Like, that's all I could say about it. And, that is my rant on this topic. And if you guys are wondering, I don't know if you are, about my shirt, DNC Supplements, it is actually a supplement store where they sell protein powders, weight loss supplements, the whole nine. And pretty much like a nutritional store. I'll go ahead and link you to their website, also in the description bar. Great prices, great product, great people that work there. I went there recently and did a photo shoot for an event they were having. Everyone there is super, super nice. So if you guys are interested in any kind of like nutritional stuff of that sort, go ahead and check them out. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, thumbs up this video. Also, I would love to get some comments on your opinions on Steel Horse and what you think. What would you do in this situation? Do you think that it was a smart move that he called the cops? Or do you agree with me and everybody else out there that I know so far that thinks he's a pansy? So just go ahead and subscribe, thumbs up, and leave me those comments on what you think about Steel Horse. Thanks, guys. Bye.